Hello and welcome to another Courtney Taylor Plans video. I thank you for joining me today. I am going to open a box that is actually the cloth and paper intention box for April. I threw a couple other things in there because I wanted to discuss those items too, but let's get to this. So I just opened my box for the sake of not having to hear that rattling while I'm trying to get in there. So there's a few things. I'm just gonna take everything out and then we're gonna go one by one with those things that I want to discuss. And the things that I am most, curious about here. So I love the boxes. I just love cloth and paper boxes and the little logos and everything that they put in the box. I just love everything cloth and paper. I'm just honest. So I was anticipating this April box because it is all about travel. The dashboard, and I'm gonna bring that out and it will probably reflect off of my ring light. So I'm gonna apologize to you in advance for that. But I do wanna talk about this dashboard first. And I'm not gonna design my dashboard. That'll probably be another video, but there it is. And it's the nice mirrored dashboard. We have another one that is like that also. That came in a previous box, and I always like the vibe of it. I don't have it with me, but I will link it down below in the comments for you. But yeah, this is Heights, and the name of the dashboard is New Heights Dashboard. Very, very pretty, and I love this pop of like the lime green because I'm a green fanatic, and I love that. And there's some stickers that you can have to help decorate that dashboard, or you can put them on anything that you want to put them on. I probably won't put them on my dashboard because I know everybody is going to do that look. So I'm going to try to do something a little different and see how it turns out. And like I said, I'm going to do that decorative piece in a different video. So if you're new to my channel or to my page, welcome. I am Courtney Taylor of Courtney Taylor Plans. And I just love planning. That's it. And that's all about me. And I'm going to talk about my faves, which is cloth and paper. I'm going to sprinkle other companies in as I see fit and necessary. But we're mainly talking about cloth and paper over here because that is my joy, my love, and it's my vibe. So here we have the journaling card for this month, and it's really pretty. Everything is just luggage themed there. And so this is our little card that tells us everything that's in here. We've seen the New Heights dashboard. I'm just going to keep it next to me for that intention box so you can see it. And this is all about the travel routine. And then we have some beautiful, what I'm opening now is the page flags. I'm not doing good these days with ripping this stuff open. I don't know if it's like really stuck down, so I have to like tear my packaging, which is okay because I'm gonna use what I have in here too. So these are the index page flags in palette volume number 3. There are 50 sheets of each color that we have here. These are transparent page flags. You can write on them I suggest using the marker that I use for them. Let me grab it for you. It's here somewhere, I promise you. Maybe, maybe not. But I do have one. I have a pigment liner. It's water-based and water-resistant. You can use that. And then there's another one that I like to use, but I'm gonna link it down below because I have no idea where it actually is. But you want to use like a fast drying marker on that. I also have a Sharpie that I use sometimes too. And you can use that as well on these transparent page flags. And see how they come off. And they're really thin. You could just use them just to save your place. But yeah, 50 of each. So we have 150 here. Lots of good use out of that. And I love getting these intention boxes because it just keeps everything fresh. So, oh, this is the sticker. The sticker book. And it's so cute because it's all about like travel and travel times, and I just like the way it's set up. And these are good for traveler's notebooks, whether you have the one that is included in this month's box for the April box, or you have one previously. You can use it, you can always interchange. You don't have to just use it the way it's custom to use it, the way that it comes in the box, but you can always swap it out for something else. And these are some time block sticky notes. So there are, let me see how many there are of those, if it even mentions it. It doesn't. So it's in the Pocket Plus size. I'm gonna get a count of how many those are because it doesn't mention it on the card for me. But there's quite a bit, so you can get some good use out of those. And per usual, we're gonna get this monthly card. I usually use this to write down. I'm an avid moviegoer, and I use it to write down my movies for the month. So I like getting these every month, and then I just stick them in the pocket of one of my planners, and then I can quick access see the movies that I'm going to see that month. And this is the baby that I've been waiting for. This was the journaling card. And I mean, come on now. If you're not a cloth and paper fan, that's a big sigh. Because like quality, like I'm huge, big, uber big on quality. So this is like a silicone luggage tag, absolutely cute. Onward and upward. The cutest, right? But okay, let's go there. Let's get into that. It's like the holes of a plane. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. I mean, come on now. That is the cutest, detailed. I mean, they're coming with the journaling cards, and this is hands down probably in the top 5. Easy. Easy. This is a top 5. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the checklist. So let me take it out so the paper isn't. So we can just make our checklist, and you can, and they're, I like that they did not label them because I can use them for whatever I want for traveling. So I am thankful that they were left blank and that I could make my own headers for each of these columns. So you have 4 columns there. And these are called the I guess they're just called the checklist. I didn't know if there was more for that. I get my sub box for the A5. So that's the size that I have, but you can get them for the sizes that you have. You don't, and you can change it, or you can get 2 sub boxes if you want to fill both of your planners. So I will probably keep that just because of the packaging, just because of the priority that is on there. I just think it is super cute packaging. I'm really big on packaging, the way things are laid out. I'm really, really big on that. Detail, quality, things I'm just really passionate about when I'm looking at spending my money. Is it worth me spending my money? And I can tell you it's worth it for me because I get my subscription in 6-month intervals. So to me, I like getting a box every month. I can always skip. So here we have the traveling notebook, and it's clear. I love that it has a pen loop. I'm thrilled that it has a pen loop because I know our previous version did not, and then they came out with another one that does more like a microfiber one that does have a pen loop in it. But I know one of the ones that I had in my sub box, it was probably the reason that I didn't use it much is because it didn't have a pen loop. And that's important if I'm taking something for portability, that I have somewhere to put my pen. So you can easily attach your traveler's notebooks in there. I don't know for me if I'm gonna carry this one. It's super cute. Maybe when I'm traveling, you know, just because it can fit my passport and everything, I will, but I'm gonna take some time to design it. I'm not gonna design it online with you today, but I definitely will at some point. And then I have another sticker volume that I did purchase, and I went over that in one of my previous videos. It's just dot stickers. It was part of a release before we got the sub boxes, before the sub boxes arrived. So I just wanted to add it to my traveling notebook along with the other one that came in the sub box. So I'll leave that one there. And you can look at my previous video if I really went through each and every one. So if you want to see that, you're welcome to look at my other video. This is another, this is more like the, and it also goes, because it's clear, so it just gives that whole vibe and it allows you to do a little bit more. And this is like a credit or a cash holder that you can just slip. Let me see if I can do that really fast for you. It's just another layering, I think, moment for me. And then you can really, you know, so you can put your cash in there, you can put a card in there. Just gives it a little bit more versatility, I think. So, what I did with the other pen, I could not tell you, but I will feature the Uni Ball, and this is a 0.8. The ink color is black. Let's see what that ink looks like. Oh, it writes super smooth. It writes super smooth. Nice ink, nice flow. I'm a 0.38 girl, and I'm gonna get to that. I wish I knew where my other pen was to like actually show you, but I have no idea where I put that pen. So shame on me. But I will find it and I will link it in the comments. I probably wrote with it and put it somewhere. So that was bad for me going through everything, right? And then what else do I have here? So this one, and I'm sorry because I should have had it together. Oh, this is pretty. So this is the weekly Hobonichi style. And it's another notebook. Oh, I like this. I like it. And it's GOE, graph over everything. So I like it. And that's pretty much Hobonichi style, but I always say it because some people are like, well, what is Hobonichi? Well, that's what it is. Graph over everything. I like this layout. I might need a couple more of these. And it just goes throughout. I like it. I really like it. And here's where you'll hook it when you go to put it in your traveler's notebook. You can just take one of these hooks and didn't I say I wasn't putting this together? Look at me, just a going, right? Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. And I can put this behind, in front, either or. And I can hook the rest of them on. How about we just do it, right? Because I'm so zoned into it right now. Super, super cute. And I like these little traveler's notebooks because you can consistently interchange them, and then you can have everything right there. So if I want to use my stickers, they're right here ready for me to use them. All in the same kit. I don't know where. I probably have to order an additional of that journaling card because like I need it everywhere. I need it everywhere. And then separately, so that was all of Cloth and Paper Intention Box for April. That there too. And I do have to find that other pen. And I'm sorry, y'all, because I don't know what I was thinking or where I usually get my pens and I'll test some out, and then the ones that I really want I will keep and I will put somewhere, and that's probably what I did, and it's probably in my pencil pouch. And so I apologize for that, but I will find it. But I got some other pens to talk about that are fun. I just had an order with Uni because I'm a Uni fan. And these were the new Mariage series. So let me go here. And these are in 0.5, and I got 0.5 because I know I can change the ink and put my 0.38 there. But there are the 4 little fun colors, and this one is white mint. This one is black sesame. So you can see, super cute. I love these little chunky ones, the peas. So these are the Uni 1P for petite. And this is cheese, the color cheese. And this one here is rose milk. Super cute. They scream spring. I mean, you can't get more springy than this, I don't think. So they're super cute as I'm trying to line them up. And then I have the 2 Uni 1Fs that I typically use. And I don't know what color this is because I took the sticker off of them because I was planning to use them immediately. But you see I have these 2 here. They are very cute. I think I talked about them in my last video because it was before I got these. So maybe I'll use one of these in here and that will be cute too, if they can fit. If not, then I'll use my Uni F. So those are all my goodies so far. Tell me what you think. Would this be a box that you would subscribe to? Do you feel that it is absolutely worth it? And let me know what you think. And I'm gonna picture that last pen. I don't even know why I took it out of the packaging, to be honest. I'm probably gonna obsess about it for the rest of the night, but I will make sure that I show it all to you. And I hope that you will like this video and that you will follow and that we can sit down and have these chats even more as we explore our planning error and what we have new. So until next time, I will see you and I hope that you would have an excellent rest of your day.